everybody. This week we are going to talk about figure drawing and the complementary colors. So the complementary colors on the color wheel are colors that are opposite each other. So if I am looking at red, its complement color is green. If I'm looking at orange, its complement color is blue. If I'm looking at yellow, its complement color is violet or purple. So the complementary colors are colors that are opposite each other on the color wheel. A good reminder of those are some sports teams, some NFL teams. So the Broncos are blue and orange. The Minnesota Vikings are yellow and purple. The Bucks are red and green. So those are just some ways to remember complementary colors. Then we're talking about figures, and I am talking about the human figure. So what we're going to do for this project is we're going to divide our paper into 4. You can do it vertical or horizontal, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a line down the center of my paper this way and a line down the center this way. If it's a little wavy, that's okay too. If you want to get a ruler out, you may do that also. So, an easy way to draw a figure is you can just start with a stick person, and you want to add a little bit of movement to them somehow. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a head. I'm going to draw just a line for the body, the line for the legs. So my legs, though, I'm going to come down and then kind of like this. So out, down, like this. And what my arms, I'm going to make my arms like this person is flexing their muscles. So I'm going to draw a line for their shoulders. I'm going to go down and up and draw a little circle for their hand. Down, up, a little circle for their hand. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trace around my lines. So I'm going to start at the head. I'm going to come down and I'm just going to go all the way around these lines that I drew already. You want to make sure that you draw light so that it's easy to erase if you need to. Okay, so then I have this figure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to erase the inside. And now I have the outline of a person. Now, it might be kind of fun if someone in your family is willing to have them be a model for you. So they might stand in a certain position for you to draw them. So say this next one here, I'm going to do it like a person is kneeling down on one knee. So I'm going to draw their head. I'm going to draw a straight line for their body. But if they are kneeling, they're going to have one leg coming straight down and back like this with their foot like this. And the other one is going to be up and then coming down like this. And then their arms can be, have them hold their arms up somehow. So it could be like, so I'm going to draw their shoulders, and they might just be putting their hands straight in the air like this. So then all you're going to do is you're going to trace around these lines. And then you erase the center ones. Now you're going to do that in the squares also down here. But now we're talking about the complementary colors. So what I want you to do is to color your figure one of your complementary colors and then the background the opposite. So if you decide to do blue for your figure, you're going to do orange in your background. Now you can look at the example that's on the document. They added some patterns on the inside of their figures or in their background. If you want to do that, you can also. They also traced black around their figure so that they stood out a little bit more, and with their lines that they drew in on their paper. So if you would like to do that, you may do that also. You can use crayon, colored pencil, marker, paint if you have it at your house. But if you want it to look really cool and to stand out, you want to make sure you don't leave any white spots, and make sure you stay inside of the lines.